Welcome back to another episode of The Build. So on today's agenda, we're getting this patterned up. Look at this engine bay, it's looking disgraceful. We've got the MAF sensor just hanging there. We've got the brought down 325D suction hood. We've got no hose going into the airbox. And then look, you see this? Yeah, so that's the PCV valve. This hose is going straight back into my intake, bringing in bare hot air, oil, all sorts of madness that I don't want. So without further ado, let's get it patterned. That's now that installed. So if you're wondering why I put the breather filter on, that's why. That is why. So all of that was getting circulated back into the engine and back into my intake. Absolute joke. Now this is a part I've actually been really excited about. It's a 335D intake hose, or snorkel if you want to call it that. Now it takes the air straight from your kidney grills down into the airbox, and if you're building a system like this, you're definitely going to get one ordered if you're a 325D owner, as the airboxes are different. Now this is my original 325D suction hood. Now this one's a bit worn and battered, so I did actually change it out for a 335D unit. So here it is, the 335D suction hood. Now slightly different from the 325D unit, and if you are fitting it on a 325, I'm going to show you where you need to trim. It's just on that back right corner there. As you can see, that lip, it's going to need to come off. Other than that, it's perfect fit. And here it is, all buttoned up. So fully enclosed unit, no place for hot air to get in there, and I'm going to say that's the hybrid intake complete. So boom, these are the next parts that are going on the motor. We've got 2 packs Mishimoto catch can hoses. We've also got 2-port universal extra large baffled catch can in black, of course. I thought I'd unbox that with you lot, as we always do. Okay, it's a big boy. Mishimoto. Push the limits. I like that. And it says the fittings are inside. Okay, here we have it. So this is your out. That'll be going to your air intake, and that'll be your in, coming from the crankcase breather. Already you can feel that's really high quality. Yeah, look. Okay, so this is the baffling they're talking about. It's like a filter almost at the top, and that's going to from the in and then to the out. It's clear. Then inside. Okay, so these are like the barbs where your hoses are going to attach to, and they'll screw in. And then we've got, that's 3 screws, bolts, and they'll be for fitting that inside your car. And there's the catch can itself. Really, really high quality feel. Okay, and then that'll be for draining it, I guess. Mad. Your hose. Nice and long. Feels really high quality, it's actually quite heavy as well. Ain't your standard garden hose, I'll tell you that for free. We've also got some clamps in there for fitting, and then that'll be the same. So after a lot of deliberation and messing about, we've finally got the bracket mounted up. So thank you to the very kind man that gave me these 2 Torx bolts, because I was actually cutting down these with a hacksaw, but I just couldn't get the thread pattern, so I fucked that off. Now we've got a very nice sturdy, there's even black bolts, couldn't have asked for more. So this is going to sit in the engine bay and hold the catch can. So oil catch can is mounted, as you can see. We've got the out coming along the scuttle shelf at the back. Very dirty engine, going to sort that in a sec. And then down, boom, into here. So I've used some of the pipe work from my Dark Side Developments kit, and I've cut the filter off the Ram Air breather filter, don't need that anymore. And then it's got a copper piece, as you can see there, going in on the pipe into there. So we'll be testing that in a minute, making sure it's all tight. Right, so here it is, the setup complete. We've got the 335D suction hood, then the intake tube into the ATM box with the Pro Ram filter, and obviously that's the Dark Side kit. We'll call that the hybrid intake. Then we've got the Mishimoto catch can, and that's running out the PCV valve, around the circuit, into the intake there. And that is my full, complete setup. And as you can see, I'm now running the car mathless. We've taken it out, it's in the boot, car's running much better, and I'm sure it's going to stay that way until I get it properly mapped out. But as of now, no complaints in terms of performance or anything like that. It's running absolutely fantastic. Job done. So there it is, all buttoned up, just taking her out for a maiden voyage, making sure nothing's escaping. It's all looking happy days. So if you ain't subscribed, pattern up, man. There's another episode coming soon.